Welcome back to the paint.
Yeah. Welcome back. And, well, I mean, last episode, I told you what was going to be the case if XYZ happened and XYZ happened. So here we are a few days later, and it still makes me mad. So
Listen, we said we did not want um, a crash out episode. We wanted to avoid a crash out episode, but
we lost to 79-64
to
okay?
Texas, the Longhorns.
And mind you, what was the first quarter score? Because we were up in the first quarter.
16-21 was
Yeah,
the first.
we had a great first quarter. I was like, okay, maybe they really listened to our podcast. Boy, was I wrong.
Maybe they watched the show and only took in, they maybe they started and they just. I'm trying to prevent the crash out.
There's nothing at this point, because what I said is don't turn the ball over, and they had 20 turnovers. 20. That's some teams don't even have that. Some teams literally don't even have that total number until like maybe 3 to 4 games.
Yeah. The good news. They shot 80% of free throws.
80% free throw, but then they turn the ball over 20 times.
20 times.
And then they shoot the three 18%.
2 of 11. I don't understand. Renee Kelly played 27 minutes.
She almost put up another freaking goose egg. She's lucky she made her free throws.
Yeah, those are the points that she had from her free throws. 0 of 8. 0 of 8.
Garbage.
2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 3 turnovers.
Get her on the bench, period.
I don't know what's going on with you, Renee, but we miss you.
Look at this. I'm going to say this. If you are playing hurt, then just tell people and don't play. You don't need to force yourself to play and look like garbage. It's ruining your stats. So if you're actually hurt, just don't play. Nobody's saying you have to play right now.
No.
There's no point. No,
but if you're on the floor, if you're on the court for 27 minutes, we're going to need some production. We're going to need that. Like we know you can be great. We know what you can do. We just need you to do it. Now, if you're hurt, I understand. Let's go sit down. Let's get healthy. Because right now,
it's not good. It's not good at all.
It's not mathing. I mean, we love you and we want you to succeed, but I
think the issue is just, let's say she's not hurt. Then to me, I would, no offense, like I don't want anybody to be hurt, but like I'd rather the problems stem from injury and not just that she can't hoop anymore.
I get what you're saying. Yeah. Because we don't want you to be hurt, but we would rather it be that than
if she is just playing bad basketball for no reason.
Yeah, or something else is going on.
Start passing out the waters on the bench, because that's not happening. You ain't playing, dude, if you could be playing like this the rest of the year.
Yeah, we can't.
I mean, luckily your coach will play you, because we can go into that. That could be a whole nother crash out of poor coaching.
When you look at the Texas game, I'm looking at the stats here. And if you just looked at the field goal percentage and I'm not talking about 3-point field goal, I'm talking about overall field goal percentage.
Yeah.
It's almost even. We actually shot better by 1%. We shot 47% from the field. They shot 46%. Where they beat us at was from 3. We only shot 18. They shot 44%. And of course the turnovers killed us.
I mean, having 20 turnovers, in my mind, that's already 40 points for the other team.
Yeah. Because they got plenty of points.
So
If
you can take 10 of those out. You subtract 10 points there, and it's a 5-point game, not
yeah,
15.
yeah. But I don't know what Coach Banghart. I'm confused.
The lack
Texas,
of adjustments is kind of weird to me.
yeah, I don't understand. Texas came out and we punched them in the mouth early. Like we was aggressive. We was getting to the basket. We was not settling for anything. And they made one adjustment and put in one player.
One player, and that changed the entire rest of the game.
Changed the entire game. And we did nothing.
We did not. I didn't see any defensive changes. I didn't see any swaps of players guarding different players.
I didn't take no timeouts.
That's a whole nother problem. At this point, she probably has a whole box full of timeouts, and it's overflowing at this point. She keeps them for no reason. She likes them to just have them.
They don't roll over each game.
No, dude.
They're not saved for later.
Maybe in her mind, she's like, if I call a timeout, I look weak. Or some people think like that because they're like, oh, like my players aren't prepared.
If that's the case, then why did Texas call out? Why did Texas call timeouts?
Exactly. Timeouts are there for a reason, and she could have went before halftime when they were on some like run. She could have called timeout, and we probably would have only been down 5 to 6 at half.
She actually should have called a timeout when we came back in to start that second quarter, and they went on their run, and we could not score, and then we got to where we lost the lead. She should have called a timeout either right before we lost that lead or immediately when the game was tied or close. Like timeout, hey, this is the adjustment they made. Now we need to do this, and happened.
Maybe it's a Carolina coach thing because Hubert Davis same way. They don't like to call timeouts.
Yeah,
maybe it's like in their negotiation, do not call timeouts. You're not allowed to call timeouts, or because
everybody trying to take the Roy Williams way. Because Roy Williams only called timeouts when he realizes his starting five ain't doing what they're supposed to do. So he gonna call a timeout to bench y'all.
So I'm not understanding. It makes me think like maybe she's great at recruiting and getting players there, but I don't know if she's going to be able to coach them over a hump to get to a sweet, like a Final Four one day.
Right now we've been tinkering and holding fast at Sweet 16, and from my understanding, this team was supposed to be the team that could have got us over that hump. And even I think last year was a team too.
If you look at the stats and like the players on the roster, yes, it should have been last year or this year. I just think the coaching could be a downfall that we didn't want to think would be the problem, but maybe it is. Because if you look at Texas, their coach before the one they have now, she coached them to the Sweet 16 every year for like 10 years. And then they fired her because she could never get over the hump. And then they bring in that guy from Mississippi State, and immediately that next year they go to the Elite Eight. And now they're good every year, almost Final Four every year.
Yeah.
So it could be an issue of she's a good coach, but she just can't get over the hump. So it's in your mind. If you're thinking about our athletic department, they have to think like, okay, are we content with only going to the Sweet 16 every year? Yeah. Or do you want to get over the hump and take a chance on
if you want to win an Natty? Because I'm pretty sure, I mean, for me, I'm going to want to win an Natty. I want to win an Natty.
That's what I would want. It's good for the school and program. So
yeah, absolutely.
I'm not understanding it, but I mean, maybe she'll change it by the end of the season. I don't know. It's a long way. It's only December. Yeah. And we have a real true test coming up, another ranked game, because we have yet to win one this year on Sunday.
Yeah, we have not beat a ranked team. Yeah. It's like she can dominate over the teams that you're supposed to dominate over, but it's almost then it's like we struggle against the teams we should be competing with, because we were ranked what? 11?
11.
Yeah, you're ranked within the top 20. You should be able to, even if you don't beat the Texas and the
yes.
I mean you should be able to compete.
I will say Texas was favored to win by 16.5. They won by 15, so they were a little less than the spread. However, knowing how the team can operate, it should have only been like a 5 to 6 point loss. It shouldn't have been
Yes.
15.
It should have been closer. It should have been a closer game. It could have been, especially with the way. So, we didn't get a lot of production from the bench,
No,
but
not at all.
the starters outside of Renaya showed
Navarre,
up.
I mean, Navarre,
India had
she was
17. She
great.
was 5. Yeah, she was 5 of 9. She had 4 rebounds, 3 assists. She just had 2 turnovers and 2 steals. She had a
Yeah.
block. So overall, she had a great game.
Yeah, and Nyla Brooks, that was one of her low games
Yeah,
that I
she
was
only
kind of
had
shocked to
2 points.
see that
Yeah,
she
she
didn't
did
show
not have
up.
a good shooting night. She was 1 of 6.
She didn't shoot well, and even
Mm.
when she was just running down up and down the court, she just didn't look like she was confident. So I don't know if it's because like they got rattled because they were up 7 and then they lost the lead.
Yeah, could have been. Very well could have been.
I don't know.
Atlanta did good. She had 16. Atlanta was just almost perfect. She was 6 of 7 on the field.
Yeah, she was good, and we had a couple bright spots, I guess you could say, but it's again, it's the same thing we harp on every week. Turnovers.
Way too many.
3-point shot.
turnovers.
You need to shoot better. It's the same thing every week.
Nyla Harris had 4 turnovers by herself. Renaya and Elena had 3. India had 2.
And you know what's
That's
crazy?
too
They
many
weren't
turnovers.
even. It's not like Texas really did anything crazy to get those turnovers. They
No.
simply just played so dumb and would just make the craziest passes that made no sense to me, or threw the ball out of bounds.
Yeah. And one thing with Texas, they did not turn the ball over a lot. It was only 8 turnovers. And they had 15 assists. They played as a team.
And
We
that,
only
yeah,
had 7 assists. 7 assists to 20 turnovers. Yeah, you're not winning anything with that one. But overall, like I said, like the rebounding, we matched them on the boards. They got 31 rebounds. We got 31 rebounds. They got 30.
So yeah, we out rebounded them most of the game too.
Yeah. The only thing we lost that was the turnovers. That's where we lost that.
And that's where most of the points. That's literally where most of their points came from.
Came from our turnovers. So basically, we helped them with the game.
Yeah, and that's you can't have that in a top premier matchup like that.
No, you're gonna have to take better care of the ball when you're playing ranked teams. And now that you're about to go into ACC play, you're definitely gonna have to do better with taking care of the ball. If you are trying to win the ACC or at least be one of the top 2 to 3 teams, because that's gonna affect your seeding when it comes to tournament time.
Yeah, it'll be because Sunday we got Louisville, and Louisville's ranked 20th or 22nd.
22, I think. I think they're ranked 22.
So obviously we're going to be favored to win. So now, like we said before, like she does win the games you're supposed to win. So let's see how this goes on Sunday, because you are supposed to win this game.
Right. Yeah. So far, yeah, you're right. So far, the games that we've been favored to win, we have won.
So now let's see if this trend keeps up. Okay, then maybe she just can't beat. She can't be in games that we're not, like against teams that are.
Well, we keep losing. If we keep losing the ranked teams, we're gonna lose our ranking eventually.
Yeah. So I think, I don't know. The Louisville's actually a very nice team. They look pretty good.
Yeah,
they have great. They have pretty steady flow offense. Their defense can create problems. So I hope that doesn't lead to us having a lot of turnovers.
Right. Yeah.
But I mean, yeah. I don't know. We'll see how they look. But obviously we had that bounce back win afterwards, 82 to 40, which, I mean, come on. Like, if you would have lost that game, I would have been.
Yeah, I mean, that other team, they only shot like
Boston U. Yeah.
20-something%.
Yeah.
We still didn't shoot their best. Like we shot better from 3, but overall we shot 32 out of 72. We was shooting at 44%.
Free throw looks like it was still about 80.
Yeah, 78%.
That's a good sign. 9 turnovers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's less, but I'm just like, you're playing a very mid component like opponent. So why are you turning the ball over like that?
Got to be self-inflicted wounds. It got to be self-inflicted wounds. That's the only thing I can think of.
I mean, yeah, I don't.
Let's see. And we had another game where we had more production from the bench. Had five players in double figures, nobody over 15 points. Like, there's really no one on this team that's gonna score like 20 plus points.
I think the closest we got was to 19. That was a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Like, I mean, like, and Nala Harris did good. Well, she did okay. She had 10
One
points.
thing also, not to like,
she got our points from free throws.
But South Carolina played Louisville about 4 days ago. When was it? Yeah, 4 days ago.
It was a close game.
They only lost by 2. Louisville lost by 2.
Oh my!
So that's my point. Like, they can hang. So now it makes me worry. Like, thinking like, okay,
yeah.
They scored 77 on South Carolina, and South Carolina is a pretty good defensive.
It's a great defensive team. Yeah,
and they literally only lost by 2.
Are they coming to Chapel Hill to play?
I think the game, it's at North Carolina.
Okay.
So we don't have a game literally till Sunday. Louisville has a game on Wednesday, then Sunday. So they'll have one more game before us.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, dude. That's a tricky one right there.
Yeah.
They lost. They played. Louisville's played Kentucky, which was a ranked game.
Mm-hmm.
They lost by 10 to Kentucky.
I didn't realize Kentucky was ranked.
At the time they were. I don't think they are anymore.
Oh. Yeah, we got to get this shooting together.
They lost by 13 to UConn.
Well, I mean, UConn is UConn.
UConn is number 1, so
yeah.
But like any game you're supposed to win, they win by like 20. So
got it.
Yeah,
we just got to get our shooting together. We got to get our shooting together, and they're probably, because we don't have a lot of inside presence. Honestly, this team this year kind of reminds me of the men's team last year, where they don't have a lot of size down low.
Yeah, and I think that could be a problem.
Yeah, I think that's hurting us more than we thought it would, despite all of the talent that we have.
Because I think with men's basketball, it definitely is a problem not to have that size. But in women, sometimes you can get away with it. But we're not getting away with it right now.
Because you mess around and go against an Artie Crook, so you're done for. If we have to play them, we're done. Artie is gonna beat us by herself.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, let's say you get in a scenario in the tournament where you have to play them. I have no idea what coach's mindset would be to guard her. None. Like, they would have to double team her.
Double. I think right now she's the leading scorer.
She's really averaging like 27.5 points or something.
Yeah, that's outrageous. Like she's been dropping like 30, 40 points a game. Like, how do you defend that?
You just don't. You just have to hope that she misses.
What? But she's right there. What are you supposed to do? Like, and you don't want to foul her, because if you foul her and she makes it,
I don't know. We'll see.
If you foul her, she might make the shot, and then you got the and one. So like, I would love to talk to the coaches that have had to play her, and I'm like, what was your game for? Like, what did you think? When you were talking to your team, this is how we're gonna guard Artie Cruz.
Yeah.
But this is what we're gonna do.
I mean,
it's almost like trying to figure out how to guard girl from UConn, Ozzie Fudd.
Oh yeah.
Like, there's some people that some people are you just gotta let them do them. So
yeah, I mean, Iowa State hasn't lost yet, so nobody's figured it out how to stop her, obviously. They're 10-0. So granted, I don't think they've played anybody good, but
yeah, maybe so. I haven't seen that.
Once they play some, maybe they get to a ranked matchup. Maybe it'll be a little bit different. But for now, like, they play Iowa this week. That's a rank. That's 10 versus 11. So could be
that'll be a good one.
Could be a good game and see if they can actually battle with like top teams.
Yeah. Woo.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But back to Sunday, I think in order for me not to crash out again, I have a pretty long list of things that need to be done. One, you need to have less than 8 turnovers. Because last time I was nice and I said, what did I say? I said like 6 or 7.
We said 10. We said under 10. We said keep it in. We said single digit.
Did they mishear what I said? They said double 10. That's what they thought probably. Oh, 20. Maybe
so. We said because initially we said under 10, but then we changed it and said single digits because we didn't want to get them confused.
Yeah, and they clearly got confused.
Maybe we should say 0 turnovers, and maybe that will proceed for them to get single digits. I don't know.
I don't know what they'll think at this point. But turnovers. So cut the turnovers.
Okay.
2, you better shoot at least 35 to 40% from 3. If I see another game of 18, 12, 15%, no. Cut it out. Cut it out. How do you not make wide open threes? I don't understand. Yeah. Makes no sense.
So we got turnovers,
threes. And then we need to be consistent because we have been the 2 games. We shot about 80% from the free throw for both.
Yes, let's keep that
consistent. Don't go drop now because I asked for something else. Keep that where it was. Up the field goal percentage a little bit too.
That would be nice.
Is okay, but get it to over half.
Yeah, let's do 50. Let's focus on 50%.
Yes.
Okay. I don't think that's too much to ask.
And if Renaya Kelly is playing, do not start her. And if she is starting, you better have the biggest game of your life, honey. Otherwise, you're going to hear me complaining about you once again. Because how many episodes have I complained about you? Almost every one.
We've been talking about her every episode that she's played.
So I mean, she didn't play the second game. So I don't know. Maybe
she didn't play last. Maybe she's injured.
Maybe she's injured. Which obviously, if you are, wish you well, girl.
Please get ready, get better, get healthy.
Yeah, I don't know. Those right there are the key things that need to be done. But also on the defensive end, I feel like a lot of that second half, they just let people get pretty easy layups. Like they weren't defending. Defending. Like these girls make one pass and they have a wide open layup. I'm like,
but that's what with Texas in that first quarter, we were getting easy layups. We were able to get to the basket, and Texas shut that down. And it was like, that's okay. You're not gonna get it at the paint. You got to shoot it.
Yeah, you have to shoot it. Yeah, I don't know. If you get, if they do that, they should win. Because
it sounds like if a team uses a zone defense against us,
we're cooked.
That's what it sounds like.
We're quite literally cooked. And the men's team and the women's team. Because even the men's team, they can't freaking go against zone. They struggled with Georgetown last night. When they throw zone and you don't know how to play all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Golly.
Don't get me started.
Yeah, I don't know. But they should, so they need to win as well, obviously. I'm not accepting a loss if they lose on Sunday. At this point, you may not see me on this podcast ever again. Like
no, we're not doing it. Listen, Maddie, she did it. This was a crash out, but it wasn't a crash out. She kind of kept herself tame. I don't know what's gonna happen the next time.
Yeah, if we lose, because this is the problem. We said, can she keep winning the game she's supposed to win?
Right.
If she goes in and we lose, especially if we lose by double digits, no.
I got to deal with the crash out, y'all.
She'll get 50 text messages from me.
I am.
So for the sake of her piece, my piece, and our viewers' piece when we film the next episode, let's not do that.
Let's not,
because I don't want to do that.
Yeah. And listen, and then her fiance, I'm pretty sure was letting her have it about the Texas game.
Yeah, and I already had to deal with that. I'm still dealing
Yeah.
with it. He even said, "Oh, can I pop in and say something to the?" I said, "No, you're not talking to our people. No,
No, he did not.
you're no special guest. No."
No, he did.
Yeah, I said no.
Y'all see what y'all doing? See what
See
you're
ya.
doing? You
Yeah,
see what you're doing? I'm telling y'all.
exactly.
Let's
Yeah,
let's
I
let's
think
let's
no, I
play.
do. I do think they can win. Not even can, they should win. I think if they do what I just said, they'll win. Period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. They
I think
will win.
they'll win pretty much any game. Now, I get you can have off shooting nights, but every night cannot be
Every
an
night,
off shooting
every
night.
night is crazy to be off every night. Do you even practice? How are you
They're gonna crash
shooting?
out. She's about to crash out. Maddie, don't do it.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
there is no way you should be having an off shooting night every single game.
At that point, you can't shoot. That's what I'm.
That
That's
just
the
means you
truth.
literally can't shoot. And that just leads me to believe, like, what do you do at practice if you're not working on shooting?
Are you running plays?
Clearly not, because they still turn the ball over, so they don't run the plays all the way.
And there's no adjustments really being made in the games either.
No. That's my point, dude. Who knows?
Yes. Some of her in-game adjustments make me scratch my head, but we got faith. We got faith.
No, yeah, I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. Just this more of the season, but if the season ends and we're not in the Sweet 16 or potentially Elite 8 or something, I might be done at this point because that's too many times you've had this good of a roster and you just do nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing with it.
I still remember when we played against Ohio State in that Sweet 16 game, and we were we really should have beat Ohio State.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We should have beat them. Oh, don't give me.
And how many times have we said this about multiple games, though? We should have beat that team. We should have won that game. We should have did this. And that becomes a reoccurring problem.
Too many times.
And sometimes that leads you to believe that it's the coach's problem. It's not the players. It's the coach. Because she should have coached them better to win that game.
When you think about it, both games, the Texas game and the UCLA game, we started strong. And then the next quarter, well, at least with the UCLA game, it was the first 2 quarters. It literally was the tale of 2 halves because the first half we
were great.
We was with them. Second half, I guess we stayed in the locker room. I don't know. And
they forgot how to play.
Yeah, with Texas, first quarter, we was like, all right, game over. First quarter, we won.
Yeah, and then when Texas tied it or whatever, they got rattled. The girls literally looked rattled. I could see they were literally scared, shaking in their boots.
They didn't know. They were. But that's because Texas made an adjustment, and what they were told to do was no longer working. And at that moment, you would think the coach would call a timeout.
Yeah, and when you call a timeout, you readjust because clearly driving into the paint at that moment was not going to be the only way to score. You're going to have to do other things, set screens, have some more ball movement. Don't just stand around.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know.
Maybe they'll get it together eventually. Maybe.
That's what we keep saying, but we're running out of opportunities here because we only got a couple more ranked games to play. So,
yeah. And then we get into conference play. That's on Sunday, though.
Yeah, because we'll have Louisville. We'll have probably 2 or 3 other ranked games to play, and all 3 of those games will be the favored team to win.
We would be,
as long as more right now. We as it stands, if you go look at the stuff now, we would be the favorite team. Now, let's say we lose on Sunday, those will probably drop. Those odds will drop. But I don't know what to think. It'll be an interesting Sunday. I think if they can just do the little stuff and just play basketball, they win.
Right.
Sometimes they don't want to play basketball. Sometimes they just want to run cardio. And then we lose.
Woo, child. Telling you, I don't know. I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know. I do not know.
But maybe they'll. I think Sunday they'll bring it in. You know, they'll get it together on Sunday, and hopefully they'll, like you said, they'll continue to beat the teams that they're supposed to win.
Yeah, I think it realistically it will be like amazing to see them come out and win by like 15 points.
Yeah,
Come out and just boom.
That'll make a statement.
Let the hammer down, make a statement.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be huge for the girls to feel more confidence moving forward, but also prove to me that our coach can take a loss like this and elevate their next game.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Woo. What else we got, girl? What else we got?
I mean, honestly, I think that might be it because we just have the 2 games and then we have we just have 1 game this week. So
that's a lot. That's a long show.
So, and that's another thing. We have how many days of practice before this 1 game?
They have plenty of time to get ready.
Plenty of time. So if I see a loss, dude, I really will crash out on the next episode.
Yeah.
You might see me punching the wall behind me.
Don't punch the wall. We don't need her crashing out, y'all.
Yeah.
We don't need her crashing out.
Yeah, we do not need that. But yeah, I think that might be it for today. I don't think, unless you have anything.
I don't. I mean, I'm with you. I just want us to go out. I want us to play tough. I really want this team to live up to the ranking that they are. That's what I want. Like,
yeah,
because I really think they can make some moves. They can make some noise. So yeah, come out. No turnovers. Make your free throws. At least make half of your field goals. Let's do better with them threes. Like let's make wide open shots. Is that something that's not normal these days? I don't know, but yeah,
it's normal.
You know, yeah, but if y'all got to focus on one thing at a time, let's do the turnovers, because turnovers, I promise you,
the turnovers, because that's the part where it's killing us.
Yeah, the turnovers will get you you're beating yourself. You're giving the other team
free points,
basically.
It's not even like the turnover out of bounds. Half the time they're just bad pass and it's easy layup for the other team.
Yeah. Yep. So let's get it together. Yo, we got some special guests lined up to come on the show, so y'all stay tuned.
Yep.
We got some things happening in the paint. We're getting it together.
Yeah.
So y'all stay tuned. But, leave your questions, your comments. Let us know what you think, what you like, what you don't like. And let's make sure Maddie don't crash out.
Yeah. Also, leave some comments about how you feel about Coach. Do you think she's doing a good job or do you not? Because I'm real curious, because anytime I ask people, it's either they feel she is doing a good job or she's not. There's no in between.
No in between. Yeah.
So I want to know what you guys think.
Yeah. What you think? Let us know. Until next time, we'll see y'all on the next episode. Heels in the Paint. Peace.